recognize that, we are in a tremendous industry of travel. This project actually fell in my hands a few short 6 months ago. And I'm telling you right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm blown away because I've been in the industry, like I said, 6 years. I've done products. I did warm beverages. I actually participated with a energy company where I switched services for people, but I've never been in travel. And I want to share with you a few key points tonight why this is just a tremendous project I think you're going to really enjoy. We want to help you tonight to do a couple of things. Save some money, make some money, get more back on your tax refund, and also we want to help you have a little more time freedom. I think a lot of you can relate to what I say about being overworked and underpaid. But guys, getting back your time is priceless. Money you can replace, but time you can never replace. But Warren Buffett himself, billionaire tycoon Warren Buffett, said, never depend on a single source of income, always make investment to create a second source. So I love that Warren Buffett says it because, they always say that it's okay to be a copycat as long as you copy the right cat. Well, Warren Buffett is someone that I definitely think we should take notes from. If you hit billionaire status, I think you know a little bit about wealth principles. You have goals in life, and many of you have things that you want to do and accomplish. But guys, we have solutions for you. We're going to show you how to supplement your income without having to work 2 jobs. 2 jobs are certainly for 2 people. So we want to help you get paid from what your friends and family and business associates do already. And we want to help you save a ton of money while you're traveling. Take a minute to dream. Let's just take a moment to just close your eyes and think about it. If time and money were no issue, where would you go? Would you be traveling the world, going on a beach to Hawaii somewhere? What about, the beaches of Jamaica? Man. Would you be traveling to the Great Wall of China, a safari in Africa? Think about the Serengeti. Would you go on a shopping spree in Milan, Italy? Or would you just go to Rodeo Drive here in the United States? Guys, travel is absolutely huge. It's a $1.3 trillion industry in the United States alone. Every single year, $3.4 billion a day, $148 million an hour, $2.4 million a minute, and every single second, $40,000 is generated from travel. But it gets better. $8 trillion globally, guys, but it's projected to go to $15 trillion in the next decade. The number one research word on the internet between the hours of 9 to 5. So people on their jobs, guys, are really thinking about where else they want to be. Baby boomers that are retiring every 20 seconds for the next 20 years. This group of individuals drives the economy. And what do you think they want to do? They absolutely want to see the world. So why take a vacation when you can take a paycation? Guys, we want to get you paid. We want you to get a commission and a confirmation number. So you're still going on your trip, but guys, you're going to make commission when you come home. Paycation Travel is the brainchild of David Manning, our founder and CEO. This gentleman is absolutely amazing. He is 20 years in direct sales and marketing, but he also, ladies and gentlemen, is a national sales trainer, a compensation plan specialist. Mr. Manning is based here in Dallas, Texas, and he has truly, truly put together a masterpiece. He's acquired the talent of Mr. Mark Campese. This gentleman is our president. And Mr. Mark Campese is a ball of fire. He loves to motivate, encourage, and to develop other people. He has been in the network marketing industry for over 20 years and is a master trainer. Mr. Spencer Iverson is not listed here, but he is our vice president of development. He is a sports attorney by trade, but he decided to get into network marketing to build a network, but he's responsible for our branding. He is a master at marketing and branding. He wants to put the best face on Paycation Travel possible so that we are attracting the masses, which we are doing. Miss Lori Spears, who is our director of travel, over 30 years in travel. This young lady is tremendous. She is training our sales force to be the best of the best in the industry, and she is doing a great job. And lastly is this gentleman on the right, Mr. Donald Bradley, the vice president of marketing. He is a presidential diamond. He is our master distributor, my personal sponsor and mentor, but this gentleman is a culture builder. He knows how to drive companies into momentum. In fact, he has taken this company in a year and a half from 600 representatives to 21 1,000 representatives here in Paycation Travel, guys, and we're just getting started. Even though we are just starting out, let me make something very clear. We're not a startup company. Extreme Travel is the parent company, and any big corporation, guys, can choose how to spend their marketing money in their marketing budget. Pepsi, Coca-Cola, McDonald's, Sprint, Geico, Progressive, I Love Flow, all of these big corporations have marketing budgets, and a lot of them use television and radio, print, but you can choose how you want to market your product. And statistically, the best form of advertising is word of mouth. And so that's why Extreme Travel decided to create Paycation as their marketing arm, because if I have people, if I want customers, I know that you know people I don't know, and so if I put the money in the pockets of Pamela, I know Pamela knows a bunch of people I don't know. Omar knows a bunch of people I don't know. Ulysses knows a lot of people. So they're going to put the money in your pocket for driving customers to Extreme Travel. We also can brag about Extreme Travel's relationships with industry giants, big vendors. You may have heard of Sandals, Carnival Cruise Line, Royal Caribbean Cruise Line, FunJet, which does a lot of all-inclusives to the Caribbean islands. But we've gotten major awards from these vendors because we do so much business with them. Extreme Travel bills millions of dollars in travel every single year. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's important to know that the company that you're partnering with is credible, extremely credible. In fact, because of their relationship in the industry, we have recently acquired a partnership with none other than Priceline.com. $6.7 billion last year that Priceline did, and we actually have our personal website powered by Priceline. So let me tell you, what is the bottom line here? The bottom line to our business is that we simply provide you with a booking engine through your website. Your entire business is virtual. It is a virtual product that people can go to your website and book their cruises, their flights, their hotels, their car rentals. And when they go to your website and book, you get 65 to 75% of the commission paid by the vendor. Ladies and gentlemen, this is tremendous because this is something that everyone is doing already. Right? This is pillow money. People are going on the internet as we sleep because the internet never sleeps. So think about everyone you know that's going to Expedia, Orbitz, or Travelocity. Guys, they don't have to go there anymore. They can now go to your website, and when they do, you get paid. We can also help you book the best seats in town. We have relationships with top ticketing vendors through goldentickets.com. Guys, you can book all of your sports and entertainment through your website and make commission. We're talking about Super Bowl, World Cup, NASCAR, all of the hottest concerts, plays, and amusement parks. Guys, you can book this as a Paycation representative, and you can make commission on those bookings. Guys, we have a tremendous referral program, and I really like this because so many people say to me, JP, I really desire to make extra money, but I don't have a lot of time on my hands. And I completely understand that. That definitely was my story many years ago, working in corporate America. But let's say that people that you know begin to understand you're in the travel industry. And let's say that a church or a family reunion of 40 people, they come to you and they want you to help them book a cruise. If you don't have the time in your schedule to do it, refer it to one of our corporate professionals. They will take care of it for you, and you will still make 20% commission in a referral bonus, guys. It's really that easy. But let's say that you want to take advantage of the full commissions offered by the vendor. In this example, you see Royal Caribbean Cruise Line, and 40 people at a cabin rate of $361 per person would actually be about 15% that they're offering. $1,670 would be the commission paid out, and 75% of that for you would be $1,252. Ladies and gentlemen, who would not want to make an additional $1,000, $2,000, $3,000? We have people making, six figures a year in travel bookings alone. These people are really serious about their travel. So there's tons of opportunity to make part-time or full-time income simply booking travel. And you may say, okay, this sounds amazing, but I don't know what I'm doing. We understand that you don't know travel. But guys, we're going to train you. This is learning while you're earning. Now, this is really important to know, because if you were going out there, when I went to college, I had to go and sign up to get in debt, to pay for college, but I wasn't making any money while I was learning my trade. Here at Paycation Travel, you make the investment to partner with the company. And ladies and gentlemen, the whole time that you're learning travel, you're getting paid for travel. And we have so many different vehicles to help you. We have pre-recorded webinars, pre-recorded seminars and conference calls, daily conference calls and seminars. We will also keep track of all of the activity happening from your website. People who are joining your business or partnering with you, people who are your customers, any recognition. Guys, we keep track of this in your back office. This is $59.95 for you to maintain your back office. And guys, it's priceless to have a virtual secretary at your fingertips. Membership has its privileges. Let me tell you, I never knew quite the markup that travel agents were, getting for booking my travel. But when I became a member of Paycation Travel, it became very clear that I was not paying wholesale prices. And so, ladies and gentlemen, you have the comfort of knowing that as a Paycation representative, you are getting bottom line prices on your personal travel. We're talking about Costa Rica, $400. Bahamas, $400. Cancun, Mexico, $213.50. I've seen things recently in the back office for Jamaica, $296, Acapulco, Paris. Ladies and gentlemen, again, all of these discounts are available to you as an agent. Let's take a look at the resorts and condos, because most people, if you can get away, why not stay 8 days and 7 nights? Many, many people are enjoying these condos and resorts. In this example, you can see Xanadu Beach Resort, which is located in the Bahamas. Sleeps 4 people, and it would normally be $1,600 or so. Guys, you're getting it for $299. Now, I've had people to question me here, and they want to know, is that per day? No, ladies and gentlemen, that is per the entire week of your stay, that you're getting a fully functional, guys, fully equipped condo that has all of your, dishes, pots, pans, televisions, furniture, guys, and it's a home away from home for $300. Cancun, Crete, Portugal, and there are really hundreds of these in your back office to choose from. We have furthering education. I've been in this industry, like I said, for quite some time, and, I've been to different conventions, and I've been able to really elevate my skill set in network marketing, and that's something we're all required to do, is to really continue to learn. We have one convention coming up in Atlanta, May 1st and 2nd, which is, going to be tremendous, over 5,000 of us. But the last one that we were at was in October, and it was on a beach. And so we take about 3 of these exotic trips per year. In fact, our next one is in October, and we will be on a cruise as an organization, guys. But, there was parasailing and snorkeling and swimming with the dolphins. The sand was white. The water was blue. And we were being trained. I mean, this took care of our convention stay, our hotel stay, all the food you could eat, all the drinks you could drink for $499. So, ladies and gentlemen, where can you really begin to elevate your skill set in paradise? And the last point that I like to make is simply be smart when it comes to your tax benefits. We have so many write-offs available for those of us who have home-based businesses. And frankly, this is not something that they shared with me when I was accruing debt in college. No one ever told me that, hey, if you get yourself a home-based business, you can get, more back on your tax refund. We're talking about over 82% of Congress with home-based businesses or some kind of business, because they know that there are over 300 tax write-offs available to you. Ladies and gentlemen, get with your CPA, tax professional, and get the information. We're talking about writing off your food, your travel, part of your mortgage, for simply having a business that you're working from home. So you may be saying, okay, this sounds amazing. Travel benefits, travel discounts, more write-offs on my taxes, and making money on travel. This must be a ton of money to invest in, ladies and gentlemen. The good news is that it is extremely affordable. We're talking about $149.95 to launch your internet-based international business, and $59.95 per month to maintain your business, $2 a day. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so proud of that because I've been in other companies where it was $5, $6, $1,000 to launch the business. And the truth of the matter is, and in today's economy, the average person is struggling in the first place. So coming up with an extra $1,000 to $1,500 is that's still cheap in relation to having a business, but it's not realistic for a lot of people. They just can't afford it. $150 is realistic. We spent more on a night out on the town that we can't remember. We paid more for a phone or a pair of shoes that is not going to give us a return on our investment. So ladies and gentlemen, again, the startup is extremely reasonable. What are some of the benefits? Guys, you're open 24/7. You're the owner. You have the flexibility. No employees, no quotas. Zero inventory. The beauty of this business is that you're not pushing anything on anyone. You're not changing their spending habits. You're not asking them to switch from this to go to that. Guys, you're going to be able to have multiple streams of income, ongoing training and support, all from the comfort of your own home. Let's talk about a little more money here, because we talked about how you get 65 to 75% of all the travel you book. But guys, it gets even better because you get a chance to participate in what's called leverage. You're going to leverage the time and talent of others. Most of us are so used to trading time for dollars that we don't even understand the word residual income. But I want to share with you the benefits of building a huge organization over here in Paycation Travel. The company will compensate you very well for something that you want in your life. Let me tell you, getting this information in front of your friends, how many people do you know that would love to get more back on their travel discounts or travel and more back on savings and when they get ready to travel? A lot of people love that concept. They tell me all the time, JP, I never knew that I could actually travel wholesale. So introducing this to people, the company says they come in for $149, but we're going to pay you a bonus of $50 for simply referring the person to Paycation Travel. Ladies and gentlemen, you get $50 for your first 2 recruits, but get this. In the industry of network marketing, on an average, people say that we sponsor 2.5 people. I don't know where they get the 0.5 from, but ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you, once you get 3 people, you're going to get a $20 code or a $20 bonus. And so, ladies and gentlemen, what is tremendous is that on your 3rd recruit and beyond, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, whoever, you're going to get $70 per recruit, the 50 plus the 20. But not only are you going to get the 20 on Nancy, but her first 2 and their first 2 and their first 2 through infinity. Let me repeat that, guys. Through infinity, 20, $20 raining from the sky, because all these people are joining your organization and you're getting the $20 override and bonus. Think about this. Do you know all the people that Nancy knows and that know people? No, we don't know those people, guys, but you're still getting the $20 coded bonuses on all of those people that are coded to you. Now, Nancy got word that you received a $20 raise, so she wanted to make herself available for the $20 raise. So Nancy went out there and got 3 recruits, and on her 3rd, she qualified for that coded bonus. Well, ladies and gentlemen, she's going to get the 20, so you may be thinking, does that cut me out of the 20 that I was getting? No. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to still get the 20 and more, because as soon as Nancy starts getting her coded bonuses, anything that she gets for the week, you match 100%. So if Nancy gets 20, you get 20. If Nancy gets $100 in coded bonuses for the week, you match that at 100. Mark gets $1,000 for the week. You match that at $1,000, guys. The coded bonus program, guys, is 100% match on anyone that you personally sponsor here in Paycation Travel. So you may be thinking, well, what about my first 2? I recruited Barbara and I recruited Kim. Am I going to also receive the coded bonus for them? Ladies and gentlemen, the answer is no. You don't get the 100% match. We're going to make that even more attractive. We're going to give you the 150% match. So Kim gets her third recruit. And once Kim gets her third recruit, guys, you're going to go ahead and she gets the 20, but you get the 30. If she gets $100 for the week, you get $150. If she gets $1,000 for the week, you get $1,500. So again, there is a 150% coded bonus match for your first two people. So that's all of the get started money, ladies and gentlemen, all the people who are joining your organization. But this is my favorite part of the compensation plan. It is the slow but the for sure money. It is called the residual income. And why is this crucially important? Because most of us, again, we go to work, we trade time for dollars, but if we don't show up for work, we don't get paid. And that's where our money stops. We can't will our job to our children. But anything that you accumulate in residual income, guys, happens you do it one time and you're paid over and over and over again every single month. Let's take a closer look. Right here in this example, Nancy is coded to you. Mark, Ron, anybody past the third is coded to you. So you got $20 for Nancy and her first two through infinity. These individuals, when they got started, you got $20, but when they pay their $59.95 per month, the company also kicks you back 8% because they're part of your group. That's roughly $3.20 per person. So once this group grows to 100, that's an extra $300 per month in residual income for you, guys, on the 15th of every month. What if this group gets to 1,000 people? Ladies and gentlemen, that's an extra $3,000 on the 15th of every month. But get this, not only do you get a residual check, but anybody that you personally recruit, like Nancy, Kim, Mark, or Ron, once they get a residual coded bonus check, you match it 100%. So Nancy gets $1,000 for the month, you get $1,000. Kim gets $1,500, you get $1,500. Ron gets $2,000, you 100% match that, guys. In this example, that's an extra $5,000 in residual coded bonuses. It's my personal goal to help 10 people make $1,000 in residual coded bonuses. That's an extra $10,000 for me in matches alone. Guys, this is tremendous. But let's talk about why Paycation Travel is the hottest MLM on the planet. It is because of the 3x7 force matrix. Ladies and gentlemen, this matrix is tremendous because not only do you override your downline, that's pretty common in network marketing. Anything your downline does, you're going to be able to get residual income and overrides. But now, because of your talented upline leader, because of your talented upline leadership, whoever they sponsor and bring into the business, guys, falls under you as well. So you're receiving residual income on the people that the whole group comes together. This is a group project, the 3x7 matrix. There are 3 levels across. It goes 7 levels deep. So you can see in this example that there are 3 seats on level 1, and it multiplies by 3. You have 9 seats on level 2. Level 3, 27, level 4, 81, level 5, 243, 729, and 2,187 people can fit on level 7. But what I like about the matrix is this. Every person that sits on your matrix, there's a dollar amount attached to them. $2 per person on level 1, $6 per person on level 2, $3 per person on level, $2 per person on level 3 and 4. And on levels 5, 6, and 7, this is where companies begin to lowball you. They will go down to $2 or $1. I've seen a nickel. I've seen companies pay a nickel here. The company that we're part of, Paycation Travel, says no. We're going to pay you top dollar. Because if you go out there, pay the price, build a huge organization, we're going to pay you $8 per person on levels 5, 6, and 7. Now, how do you maximize this? Ladies and gentlemen, look at levels 1 and 2. Levels 1 and 2 pays out $6 on level 1 and on level 2, $54. So your total monthly overhead is $59.95. Guys, listen to this. 12 people in your matrix gives you a free business residually. So I like that this business has a built-in attrition prevention program because you can't quit something that's free. You know, and the company makes it possible for us to help to keep our organization motivated because we're not paying out of pocket. How do you maximize this? One recruit unlocks levels 1 through 4, which is roughly about $270 some odd dollars. We're talking about an additional $3,000 a year in income. What if you recruit 3 people? 3 people unlock levels 4. Level 5. Once you get 3 recruits, you unlock level 5, which is $1,900 or so dollars. Guys, you do the math. You can gain an additional $22K per year on simply 3 active recruits in your matrix. Get 6 recruits, you unlock level 6. That's an additional $5,800, guys. We're unlocking an additional $70,000 in residual income by just unlocking level 6. Guys, I don't want to blow your mind here, but if you unlock all 7 levels, you only need 10 recruits. 10 recruits, that's an extra $17,000. Ladies and gentlemen, once you go ahead and do that, that's $240,000. But if you can see here, $25,000 a month is the potential payout. If you had a perfect matrix here, guys, you're talking about $300,000 on one way that we get paid alone. But not only do you get a matrix bonus, ladies and gentlemen, you get a 10% match on every person that you personally recruit. So Nancy gets $3,000 in the matrix, you get $300. Kim gets $5,000 in the matrix, you get $500. Ron gets $4,000 in the matrix. Guys, again, you've already received your matrix bonus, but you get a 10% match on everybody that you personally recruit. Ladies and gentlemen, it's crazy, but it gets better because you also get an 8% coded matrix match. Remember, the third person and beyond is coded to you. So Nancy, again, is the example. She gets $3,000 in the matrix. You get an extra $240. You do the math. You got 10% because she's personally sponsored by you, and an 8% because she's coded to you. Guys, that's 18%. In this example, that's an additional $540 on her matrix bonus alone. So again, I think it's pretty clear why Paycation Travel is the hottest MLM on the planet. Guys, we're talking about services that people are doing anyway. We're maximizing this compensation plan. You can go all the way up from executive to a CTC to a presidential here. You're climbing the ladder as you recruit people and build an organization. You're building huge. But I will share this with you. Once you get 10 personally sponsored people, of course, you unlock all 7 levels in the matrix. You're a national executive here. Once you get to 3 national executives in your group, you go international. This is tremendous because you get an additional $600 lifestyle bonus. Now, we've already talked about codes, matches on codes, residual codes, matches, 100% matches on residual, matrix. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about an extra lifestyle bonus of $600 for simply promoting 3 leaders. Once you get 3 internationals, you go presidential. That's an additional $1,000 every single month in addition to whatever you're doing. But if you really want to maximize, build it big. Go diamond. Ladies and gentlemen, they pay diamonds very well in this company because of building huge organizations. One of the things that I can share with you is that the diamond program, guys, starts in an extra $1,000. I was a part of a company where I was a top female national director of that company, only female out of 100,000 reps that hit that position, and the most that I got was a thank you. There was no financial dollars attached to, the leadership of that company. This is extra. This is a guarantee for simply having 300 people on your team. Guys, we're talking about starting the month at 1,000 extra. There are people who wait all year for a tax refund to get an extra 1,000. But once you build a team of 500, that's an extra 2,000. We have a team of 1,500 here, an extra $5,000. And this bonus goes all the way to 6-star presidential diamond. It's not on the slide because they just added this, but it's $1 million a month. And I'm telling you right now, prior to being in this industry 6 years ago, I couldn't even stretch my thinking, my belief level. It was not until I was meeting people who are making, 30, 40, 50, 100 grand a month that I could even fathom that these things were possible. But guys, when you build a huge organization, you can leverage. You can accomplish these kinds of bonuses because people know people that you don't know. What can you use for this money? Well, there's a lot of things you can do. What about paying off some debt, right? What about providing for your children's education so that they're not signing up with the student loan mafia like we did? Making sure that you retire early enough to enjoy your life. Dream vacation, dream home, dream car. What about retire your parents? Some of our parents have worked so hard and we really want to do some special things for them, but we can't afford to. What about philanthropy? Guys, just being able to give back. Some of us want to do big things with our, lives and really have purpose. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you right now, I would love to have scholarships in my name. That's one of my big, big goals is to be able to help kids, go to college. So whatever you want to do, you're in the right place at the right time with the right group of people. Vacation travel is a tremendous vehicle. Right now, the timing is so right for Paycation. Again, we're about 20,000 strong, but it won't be long. Companies go through that S-curve of growth where you have about 3 major phases: formalization, momentum, and stability. Ladies and gentlemen, we are right now in formalization as a company. We're at the ground level of greatness. Right now is the time to get in the water, put your surfboard in the water, because momentum is around the corner. But once momentum happens and you get on the other side of it, you can't go back and get it. You have to get it now. While Paycation is not a household name, it is really virtually unknown, but every single week, 2,000, 3,000 people are joining. So we don't want you to be on the other side of momentum, guys. We want you maximizing it now. Get back with the person who invited you to the webinar and get positioned. Ask the questions that you want to ask. But guys, at the end of the day, it's travel. It's a website. It's $150. It's as simple as that. So we want you to be a part of the Paycation experience so that you can experience all of the extra income and all of the travel benefits. We want to see you on the beaches of the world, and we'll see you at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. Have a wonderful evening, guys. We'll see you on tomorrow night on this same webinar. Good night.